What's going on, my high stim pre-workout enthusiasts? Hope you guys are having an incredible day. Today I'm going to be reviewing a hydration formula from my good friends over at Apollon Nutrition. And this one here came out probably two and a half months ago at this point. It is their new V2, and I did actually run the original one a while back, so I can actually compare the two. But this one here, guys, I really like. As a matter of fact, they sent me over the grape flavor that you could see right over here. This was the tub they sent my way for review, and it's been quite a while that it's been sitting on my shelf. And as you could see here, it is pretty much empty because I've been using this one regularly. I use it as an intro workout. I use it post-workout. I use it at work. I fill it in with half a gallon of water and I sip on it throughout the day. And then I went ahead and I got myself the other one here, which is their mango passion fruit flavor, right? This is their second flavor. They do have a third flavor as well. See, this one's almost finished as well. So you guys know that High Stim Ace likes the products that he comes on here and reviews, at least when they're worth liking. And this one here is definitely one such product. So without further ado, guys, let's roll that freaking intro and let's get talking about Hydrate V2 from Apollon Nutrition. Okay, guys, so it's funny to look at this tub here because it is such a small tub. And as you guys know, Apollon Nutrition products usually come in pretty big and heavy tubs, at least when it comes to most of their products. Just kidding, guys. But anyway, this one here is a small tub, but it packs quite a punch. And it does come in with 30 genuine servings, which is a blessing in 2025. I absolutely love that. Great value for money. And we're going to go over the label in a minute. The first thing I want to talk about is the flavor. And they do come in 3 different flavors. I have 2 of the 3, and I will be trying the third one next when I do run out of these 2. This here is the white grape flavor. And again, this is the one they sent my way for review initially. You guys can see the tub. It's very sleek. It's very nice. Black tub. Got that sharp Apollon Nutrition aesthetic, the holographic finish. So I really dig it. The flavor is very solid. It's not amazing, but it's really good. It does have a little bit of the saltiness to it because you do have the Himalayan pink salt in here, the electrolytes, and a few of the other hydrating agents. So there is going to be a little bit of that taste, but not salty in a sense that it tastes like somebody dumped salt in there. Salty kind of like a Gatorade. It has a little bit of that salty finish on the back end of it, right? Or a Powerade. And again, it does have to do with the hydrating ingredients. So we're going to talk about that in a moment when we get to the label. The second one I have here is the mango passion fruit flavor, and I really like this one. It also has a little bit of that sodium by the back end of it, but I love this flavor, guys. This one here definitely surpasses the white grape, and I enjoy it. I'm going to buy this one again, but I actually want to try the third flavor, which I do believe is an orange pineapple. That one sounds delicious, and I really like it. Now, what I want to say is that the flavor is very powerful and concentrated. So if you're mixing this in a standard shaker cup, it's going to have a very powerful, pungent, overpowering kind of flavor. But if you do it the way High Stim Ace does it, if you mix it in with a half a gallon jug or even a gallon jug, the extra water is actually going to disperse the flavor and it's going to be much smoother as a result. So you can experiment with the dosages. You are getting 30 servings in here, which is, again, great value for money. And you can really do it the way you want to do it. I personally like taking half a scoop with a smaller shaker or a full heaped scoop with a gallon jug or 3/4 with half a gallon. So that's the way I like to do it, but we could talk about that soon, guys. Let's talk about this label now. So once again, guys, you are getting 30 servings per container in here, which is great. I think I mentioned that a couple of times already. And 1 scoop comes in at 8 grams. Weighing it out, it comes in, surprise, at 8 grams. So Apollon Nutrition is really good when it comes to their scooper sizes, their dosages. There's definitely a quality check that goes into their manufacturing process. And you got to appreciate it because, believe it or not, a lot of companies fail when it comes to that very basic element of creating supplements. So we're going to start off with calories. You're getting 10 calories in here. Big whoop. 3 grams of carbohydrates, 0 grams of sugar, 1 gram of dietary fiber, 120 milligrams of magnesium, potassium 100 milligrams, calcium 110 milligrams, and sodium 480 milligrams. Okay, so now we're going to go into the actual label, the meat and potatoes, as I like to call it. And we are getting taurine at 2,000 milligrams, good jack of all trade kind of ingredients. They do have it in a lot of energy drinks, a lot of hydration formulas in this day and age, which are becoming more and more popular. But Apollon Nutrition has been doing it for a very long time, before a lot of these other hydration formulas came to the market. So, you know, Apollon's always got their pulse on the industry and on what is actually going on in the fitness supplement world. We have 1,000 milligrams of fructo oligosaturatus, 95% yield. I'm going to be honest, guys. I'm, first of all, surprised I was able to pronounce that. And secondly, I'm not really sure what that is. So I'm going to skip over it, but you're getting 1,000 milligrams of that. You are getting coconut water powder at 1,000 milligrams. So incredible hydration benefits. It's got electrolytes and a whole bunch of other vitamins. You know, it's like drinking coconut water, but this is the pure extract. So it's really, really good. And then you're getting Himalayan pink salt coming in at a whopping 1,000 milligrams. So very big dose. And you're already getting the sodium at 480. So if you guys are wondering, where is that hint of saltiness coming from at the back end when you chug the drink, this is the answer, guys. But it's going to help prevent muscle cramps. It's going to help with hydration on a cellular and a molecular level. So they're doing a good job here. We have Aquamin Soluble, 1,000 milligrams, sodium citrate dihydrate, 380 milligrams, potassium citrate, 250 milligrams, so more hydration ingredients. And lastly, we have Synactive at 100 milligrams and estrogen for absorption coming in at 50 milligrams. All right, guys, so a very simple and mostly easy to understand label, except that one ingredient, which I did have a hard time pronouncing, but I actually did pretty well, all things considered. This is a very simple formula. And again, it's not a expensive product, so it's not going to break the bank. It's something that most people could afford. You are getting 30 servings, which is, I think I said it like 5 or 6 times already. Great value for money in 2025, especially with this uncertain time that we happen to be in right now. But I really like this one because, again, the dose is customizable. If I want to take half a scoop, I will mix it in with 16 ounces of water, up to 20 ounces, you know, so that way the flavor is not overpowering. And if I do want to go with the half-gallon jug, a lot of times I take half a gallon of jug to work with me. Used to just fill it up with water. These days I put in 3/4 of a scoop or like a dim scoop of the product. And it really does help me stay hydrated at work. A lot of times I'm driving during work. I'm running a lot of tasks, a lot of errands. I'm doing a bunch of things at once. And I'll be honest, I forget to drink sometimes, you know. I'll go like 3.5 hours sometimes without even ingesting a little bit of water. And before I know it, I feel a little lightheaded and I feel a little out of it and a little dazed and confused. And it happens more frequently than I'd like to admit, especially with summer coming up in just a month and a half, 2 months, whatever it is. You know, and I'm driving a lot and I'm outdoors. A lot of times I don't have the time to drink. I forget about it. And this is where a product like this comes in handy because you can drink less, you can ingest less liquid in your body, but because of all these ingredients, it's actually going to help your body process everything more efficiently and actually stay hydrated. And that is very, very important because you don't want to be dehydrated. Most people actually are dehydrated a lot of the time and they wouldn't know it. So when I'm in the gym, I have my gallon jug, the big jug with me, which I do fill it up with Apollon Nutrition Enigma. That happens to be my go-to intra workout. A lot of times I'll substitute it for something else, something a little bit cheaper, but I do go with that most of the time. So that isn't an issue. When I'm in the gym, I'm hydrated. When I'm here at home, I'm hydrated. But for me, really, when I'm at work for those 7.5 hours, 8 hours, whatever it is, a lot of times I really just forget to drink. I don't have time to drink. So this is where a formula such as this one comes in super, super handy. It's convenient, it tastes good, and it really keeps me going throughout the day. And I feel good, I feel refreshed. And you can feel this one working within a few minutes. So if I come in, you know, if I'm driving for like an hour and a half and I'm coming in and I'm a little parched and I'll drink even just a couple of sips of it, within 5 minutes, I'm kind of back to baseline. I feel okay. I'm ready to go. I can go another hour, hour and a half without drinking, and I'm feeling okay. So the stuff definitely works, as is typical with Apollon Nutrition, because they do release premium quality supplements of all varieties. So this one's incredible. I give it a thumbs up. It's definitely worth picking up if you guys are in the market for a new hydration formula. If you guys want to pick up Hydrate V2 from Apollon Nutrition, you can head over to apollonnutrition.com and use my discount code ACE15, which will save you 15% off your entire order and help support the High Stim Ace YouTube channel. I'm going to link it down below. I'm also going to link NutriCartel. It is available there as well. So you guys can pick it up, support which vendor you want to support. I got discount codes for both. Once again, thank you for tuning into this video. If you found it beneficial, don't forget to like the video, comment below, share the channel with a fellow Stim junkie or somebody who desperately needs to get hydrated. Follow me on Instagram at High Stim Ace, and most importantly, subscribe right here on the YouTube channel. I will see you all next time for the next High Stim pre-workout review. Take care, everybody. High Stim Ace, signing off.